What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going on a hunt. Let's get into it. Alright guys, in today's video, me and Carter are going to be going on a Funko Pop hunt to a store called PopSwap. We might go to a few other stores. I'm not entirely too sure yet, just depending on what she wants to do. But since we're going to PopSwap, we do have a budget of $230. So hopefully we find something within that budget. We'll see. I've been very selective of what I've been wanting. So, you never know. Maybe Carly will find something as well. But before I get started on the video, I do want to say don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms. I truly appreciate all the support. And don't forget to follow me on the Collector Chatter podcast, where we put out an episode every week, shorts every other day, and just give you all the news collecting related. Either it's Funko, Thrill Joy, Legos, Bear Bricks, cards, everything in between, everything in the world that is collected, especially even Pokemon. So don't forget to follow me over there. Like, comment, subscribe, and of course, on to the video. Alright, so today's video, we're going to go on a little hunt. We're going to go to PopSwap. We have a budget of $230. So we're going to see what we can get. Hopefully we can get something good. I'm on my way to go get Carly, so let's go get Carly. Let's go. Hello. Let's see what they got. Yeah, a bunch of Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Let's see what's over here first. I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
I've never heard of that.
No?
It doesn't look familiar. Hey, Scooby-Doo though.
Ooh, some Scooby Pops? Those are pretty cool. Adventure Time?
Where?
Right there.
Oh, I've never watched that show.
No? Oh, look, they got an Eddie Munson up there.
Yeah.
Very cool. Lucas. Some Power Rangers.
Oh look, she's
Oh.
Ravenclaw.
That one is pretty cool. Let's see.
And then she's Velma. That one's Slytherin. That one's Flintstones.
Those are cool.
I never saw those.
You have all those. Some up there. Let's see. Look, they got their vending machine.
Yeah.
I think I have $1. I have to try it a little bit. Oh, look.
Oh, that's cool. They're coming out with a new one.
Oh, and they got Nick Wilde. Dang. I know.
I want to see that one as soon as it comes out.
I want to get that. I want to see that too. Those are cool though.
Yeah, I never saw those.
Me neither. Let's see. They got a bunch of all Disney stuff. They have the older Timon, Pumbaa, Olaf as Genie. That one's pretty cool.
I'm like, who's the genie? But then I remember. Oh, that one's cool. And that one.
It is pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
I want to see the live action movie of that one.
That one looks good, yeah. Look, the big old ghost face down there.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright guys, so I had to cut off the audio on this because there was some background music that was playing. But here's a little bit more of what they had as far as like the deluxe, the moments, all these other different comic covers that they had here. They had this pretty cool 2-pack of the salt and pepper shakers, which you really don't see that often. They had this pretty cool little out-of-box display. All this stuff was pretty much for sale. They had some die-cast. They had some Ninja Turtles. They had this pretty cool Sully and Mike Wazowski. Nonetheless, it was $100, but me and Carly just went ahead and just decided not to get that. And then, of course, we did end up coming to see the Grail case. Now, this is only going to be the anime section, which is all their signatures, all different types of anime. They had Attack on Titan, they had Naruto, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball Z, and then, of course, this was their main Grail case that had a bunch of stuff that was pretty cool that you really don't see, kind of like this poster right here, the Godzilla and Moth Mantra, which was pretty cool because I don't think I've ever seen that one in person, even though it's relatively new. They had the Ken Griffey Jr. That was $230, and that would have knocked out all my budget. They had the Rey Mysterio for $210. Shawn Michaels, Rikishi signatures. They had the GOAT Tom Brady. Then they had the Wolverine. They had the Symbiote, Spider-Man. They had a few other like signature stuff, but nothing really, again, that I was like, oh my God, I need to have. And then, of course, me and Carly came over here to this section where they had pretty much all different types of movies. Carly pointed out they had the Willy Wonka stuff, which is pretty cool. We were close to picking that up. We still weren't too sure at this moment. They had the pretty cool Insidious pop. They had the Crow, some Universal monsters. They had just all different types of stuff. They had Grease, they had Mortal Kombat, they had the Beetlejuice stuff, and they had the Chase for $35, which is, I guess, decent considering most of the chases are that price. They had some some horror, Harry Potter, and then we came to this section where they had a lot more of the WWE stuff, which I was super excited for. But then Carly pointed out that they had this pretty cool Demon Slayer 2-pack, which I'm going to go back for her and get it for her for Valentine's. Then they had a bunch of sodas here. They had a bunch of chases. They had the Blacklight Power Rangers. They had from Ratatouille. They had the Ochako chase. They had the Tinkerbell chase, which was 1 out of 2,000. That one was pretty cool. But I don't need that chase in my collection. They had this pretty cool Danger Mouse, another Ochako. They had the Gambit. Then they had Carnage, Godspeed. They had this pretty cool AP Ralph soda, which was pretty tempting just to kind of have, honestly. It wasn't an international soda. They had a little section here of the Dragon Ball Z 2-packs and then a few other 6-inch pops. Pause. And then, we just kind of looked around a little bit more in this store. We came back to the WWE section because Carly totally interrupted this awesome section, which they had some pretty cool stuff. They had the Bray Wyatt. They had Hulk Hogan. Nobody wanted that anyway. They had a pretty cool Finn Balor, The Rock, Ric Flair. They had the OG Macho Man, Cactus Jack, Mankind, Johnny Knoxville, Bret the Hitman Hart. They had so many different ones. Of course, they did have all these, moments. Carly was pretty excited because they had those pretty cool posters from previous cons where they had the voice actors. And then this section here, they did have a bunch of the games, like the Sonic. That was pretty cool. They had the Flock Target Con. They had the Metallic Sonic. They had some of the PlayStation Pops. And they just had overall a good selection. That Hirachi, I always had problems saying his name from Tekken, but that was pretty cool. They had Metal Knuckles. They had a lot of Five Nights at Freddy. Of course, they had a pretty good Pokemon section. Then, of course, they had the Funko Fusion Pops. They had that one He-Man chase. But, again, me and Carly were just kind of laughing about stuff about this section. And then they had a bunch of open sodas. They had some that were sealed, was pretty much like the Freddy Funkos from the Boxes of Fun from the previous years, but nothing that we were really wanting, if I'm being completely honest. And plus, a lot of these, I think, were all commons. I think that's why they were out here. So, again, nothing that me or Carly wanted. They had the pop pins, which I haven't seen in a while, to be honest with you. So that was pretty cool to see. And then in this section here, which my good friend Charlie from the Collector Chatter would have enjoyed this section because it was nothing but Star Wars. They had a lot of Star Wars stuff. Carly's just being silly. I don't even remember what she said here. And then they had, this section here of Star Wars stuff, which they had the blue boxes, which was pretty cool to see because I want to say those are the OG boxes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me know in the comment section down below too. But and then here they had some Coraline pops, which Cardi, I totally forgot that these were out, and they had them here in store. They had some comic book covers, but nobody really cared about that because those were lame. But yeah, the Coraline stuff was pretty cool. It was actually pretty awesome to see. I know Carly was pretty excited. Then they had this Bitty Pop, Bitty Bop, which was the Transformers. And then we came to this little anime Demon Slayer section, which I believe they had pretty much almost everything. Cardi pointed that out. We did get that chase from our good friend Breezy from Pop Boys. And then again, they had a bunch of other Tanjiro, mostly all Tanjiro to be honest with you, because there was only a few Nezuko stuff. But, you know, pretty much Cardi either had it or just didn't need it or want it at this moment, which was, you know, it is what it is, you know what I mean? I guess it's the whole point of whenever we're going pop hunting, we deciding what we really want. And of course, I had to show some of this anime section because I did get some crap from our good friend Marty Funko about not showing love to the anime section. So of course, I had to show the Dragon Ball Z section. As you can see here, these are all the Dragon Ball Z pops that they had. Unfortunately, this was going to be nothing that we're going to get because, well, we don't collect it. So they had a bunch of Naruto stuff here, and Carly pointed that she liked that one. I didn't even know that was a thing, but, you know, it is what it is. She was, like, explaining to me what it said there. Again, I'm sorry I had to cut her out. It's just the audio from the background music was playing, so we had to mute this section, which kind of sucks because I really wanted y'all to hear our conversation about the pops, especially trying out these new mics that I just recently got. That Nezuko was pretty damn awesome. I think that was a Target exclusive. I wasn't too sure. I remember getting that, and I think it got damaged. So I think we just never were able to get the actual ones with the Target sticker. So probably look for that pretty soon. And then again, we came through the movie section one more time. We literally spent a good amount of time in this store just to see what they had, just in case we didn't miss anything. The Black Phone, which was, honestly, I thought it was a really good movie. They had The Exorcist. They had The Crow. They had so many different things here. Again, nothing that we were truly wanting. So, and then they had some sports stuff. They had the Chiefs, Tom Brady, and then a bunch of choking hazards here. But again, we walked away really quick because we started choking. And then we had some basketball pops. I'm not a big basketball person unless it's Michael Jordan, to be honest with you. And then we had some baseball stuff. We had Derek Jeter, Aaron Judge, Jackie Robinson, a NASCAR, Jeff Gordon. Yeah, we just overall we wanted to spend as much time as we could here just to see. And then, I don't even remember what we were talking about here. I think we were discussing what we were going to look at. We came back to the Grail box or case because we wanted to just double check to see if there was anything that she wanted or I wanted. I was very tempted on this Rey Mysterio. The Rikishi I held off on. All this other stuff I just didn't need. The Franny was cool, but nothing I wanted. They had, again, the King Griffey, Rey Mysterio. Those were the two that I was debating on. They had Rikishi, Shawn Michaels that was actually signatured, Kurt Angle, the Iron Sheik, and that was another one that I was thinking about getting too. I just wasn't too sure. This was so many hard decisions, but yeah, you're going to have to wait and see it to the end of the video, so I'll just let y'all enjoy the rest of this video. Alright guys, I also wanted to point out here that they had this pretty cool section where they had a bunch of fake Funko Pops, and it was a complete breakdown of all these different Pops of what exactly was fake, which I thought was pretty cool because I don't really see too many stores do that, which helps the collectors see what is real and what is not, because I know there's so many fakes, right? And you can see here, it is a breakdown. You see all the markings. And then on the back, too, they did have like a little paper to break it down what was the difference, as you can see here, which I thought was super cool, especially for people that don't know, right? Because there's some Pops that I may not even know, and which would make me avoid buying the most expensive ones, like a Ghostface or this Luna Lovegood, or just anything in general that is so expensive that they do make a lot of fakes. So I thought this was pretty cool. I figured I'd point this out to you guys, because again, it helps me as a collector and you. All right, and we came to this last section, which was a bunch of Freddy Funkos. They had a bunch of music artists. They had Ed Sheeran, Slipknot Pops, DJ Khaled, another one, Michael Jackson, just a whole bunch of them. You know, they had Amy Winehouse, which Cardi was a pretty big fan of. Again, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Lil Wayne, Post Malone, Jimi Hendrix. They had a Jabberwocky. They had this Crusadette from ECCC, which was pretty cool because you don't see those that often either. So they had a pretty good selection. That TJ, that one is a really good pop. I do like that one a lot, and I might end up pulling the trigger and getting that one. They had Motorhead, Lenny, and overall they had a really good selection. Again, nothing that I collect. The Fantastic Plastic ones, I really was thinking about getting those. I think that would have been really cool to get. But nonetheless, they had a really good selection of all the Freddys. I'm just going to let you guys enjoy what we saw. And yeah, enjoy it. All right, so we did not find anything really, right?
Yeah.
We'll probably go check somewhere else out and see what we can find. If we can find anything. Let's go. Just gonna go to Barnes & Noble and see what they have. You ready?
Yeah.
Hang on, hold on. You want to look around while I go check, or you want to go with me?
There you go.
I'm just gonna see if they have the last Ronin pop. Which I don't see. They have the Goosebumps. Pretty cool. Dungeons and Dragons. Look, Buffy. This is new. Treehouse of Horrors. I don't see it.
See what?
The last Ronin Funko. Oh well. Maybe we'll find another section. Oh yeah, they got shirts. They don't have much of anything, really. It's terrible. Oh, dang, this one's pretty cool. Squid Games. This one's pretty cool. It's like a shark. Dragon Ball Z stuff. look?
Oh, that's cool.
Go from the shelf. Nothing really here that I want.
Nope.
Dang. Let's see. Nothing
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see what's on this side. Some WWE, no WWE.
No, that.
Let's see. Nothing there.
So the Prismatic Evolution. Or oh, are you talking about the tarot card? Looking at Miss Maddie. Yes, we do have this.
Nothing. Some mystery minis.
Yes, we have quite. Yes.
Oh look, they got U2s. Those are pretty cool. They're like little just statue figures. That's it.
So this we might not be able to do right now.
Alright guys, so I am back home. We did not find anything, to be honest. There was a few things at PopSwap that I wanted, but I just didn't want to spend the full amount of our budget, right? So I kind of wanted to still keep that budget for the next time. But I did meet up with a friend, my good friend Frank. He had just recently got some card restocks, so he was able to get some WWE Topps Chrome for me. So I'm gonna open this up on the next video, so stay tuned for that because I am super excited for this. I cannot wait. I have 3 more coming, so hopefully we pull something good. Frank, I definitely do appreciate it, dude. You always look out. I appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, we did not find anything. We went to PopSwap, we went to GameStop, we went to Hot Topic, and we went to a few other places that I don't even remember if I recorded it or not. Yeah, just because we were just kind of looking, spending time with each other, stuff like that. But let me know what you guys thought. If y'all saw anything that y'all would have picked up, let me know in the comment section down below. With that said, see you on the next video.